What was my...
Tantrum Merch is thrilled to be partnering with Frame Fatales again this season on an exclusive merch collection benefiting the National Women's Law Center. The lineup features a variety of unique items, from bags and hats to plenty more. 25% of every purchase goes directly to support the National Women's Law Center. Check it out now at tantrummerch.com/framefatales.
Enjoying the speedruns and showcases? Why not try your hand at some of the games featured in Frame Fatales events with Humble's Frost Fatales 2026 bundle? For just $10, you can receive great titles from this and previous Fatales events to kickstart your own speedrunning journey. Proceeds from this bundle support the National Women's Law Center, and you could send even more to charity by adjusting your donation and choosing the extra to charity option. Check out the full list of games and get the bundle at gdq.gg/humble.
Well, chat, it has been an absolute delight. Shout out one more time to Sarah to that absolutely spectacular run. I love being a car. You all be good. Make sure you hydrate. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to leave you in the wonderful hands of Blackheart Wings. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be here at the beginning again. Stay tuned, folks.
Good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hi, hello. I'm Blackheart Wings, and it is my pleasure to be with you all here today. I hope you're all doing fabulously, because I sure am. Goodness gracious. From what I hear, that last run was riveting. Yes? No? I do want to shout out I'm sorry, I'm laughing too hard at my own joke. It's terrible, but I do want to give some love to our friends who are donating in support of the National Women's Law Center. For example, we have $10 from Uncle Dave. We have $50 from Anonymous. And we have $25 from Astral Storm. None of these... all of these friends have opted not to say anything, but it is A-okay, because we are all here benefiting the National Women's Law Center. For anybody here who is new and just joining us today, the National Women's Law Center is a group of advocates, experts, and lawyers who fight for gender justice, taking on issues that are central to the lives of women and girls. They use the law in all its forms to change culture and drive solutions to the gender inequity that shapes our society, and to break down the barriers that harm all of us, especially women of color, LGBTQ+ people, and low-income women and families. You can learn more about their incredible work by typing !NWLC in chat. Now, I would love to remind you all that we have an open incentive. We have a musical performance by two boyfriends in Small Saga. Now, I have seen this before. It is very sweet. It is super lovely. We are at $470 out of $2,000, which means that we have $1,530 to go. And chat, I truly believe within the span of Small Saga, we can absolutely make it happen. Every little bit counts. Every little donation through gdq.dg/donate or through the Twitch charity tool will make its contribution not only towards the musical Boyfriends performance, but to the National Women's Law Center. And And I would like to remind everybody that as you are donating towards all of these fantastic causes, to allot your donation towards the Boyfriend's musical performance incentive. That means when you are marking down your donation through gdq.gg/donate, you scroll all the way to the bottom and click Add Incentives and make sure that you select Boyfriend's musical performance. This is how we get things moving, folks. And the same way I like to say, this is how we win. And every little bit counts, of course. With every donation, you are also eligible to win a handful of fantastic prizes. We do have our horror block coming up later today, and so we have a awesome lineup of horror-themed prizes, including a copy of the PS5 version of Resident Evil 4. Genuinely one of the best Resident Evil games on the block. We do have Resident Evil 3 later on today. A $5 donation will make you eligible to win the copy of Resident Evil 4. We do also have some really fantastic art. Like, for example, this skeleton boomerang, which is like a Hunter Mirror 3D printed model. Some of these fatales are truly so talented. And also a $10, that is also eligible via $5 donation. So if you're not interested in Resident Evil 4, you are also eligible to win the skeleton boomerang. For $10, you can win the That's Never Happened Before cross stitch, which is, of course, an emblematic phrase here at Games Done Quick. $10 donation will enter you for that. And again, I would love to remind you all to allot your donations towards the Boyfriend's musical performance as well. And hello everyone. Welcome on back. I hope you all had a good stretch, had a good break, remembered to hydrate. My name's Blackheart Wings, and I'm going to be your host for the next few runs. It is truly a pleasure. Now, the saga might be small, but the hype is very, very large. It is my absolute joy and pleasure to introduce our next runner, 3Pup, running Small Saga Any %. 3Pup, dear friend, it's all you.